Warning, this content is extremely fire.
Fuck. But anyway, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Cold Water Cubes. Anyway, before I start the video, please like, share, and I ain't talking about goals, but I am hungry for some, so please subscribe. Anyway, yeah, you might be wondering, why is the lighting so different, and why are my clothes different? It's actually my second time recording this. It was the first time I feel like I didn't articulate myself proper enough, So that's my second time recording this. It's actually a video of more so a warning, not really a story time. It's more so a warning. This actually dates back to the time this past weekend. Actually, I went to visit my best friend, and we actually had a conversation about how the New World Order has changed the way we think, has changed the way we are all programmed. So that all comes in the form of the New World Order. That was the whole plan of the New World Order, you know what I mean? The slavery is mental. It is not physical anymore. So I don't know who came up with this. I'ma just say the people above the government, you know what I mean? So they basically figured out a way on how to control the minds of the youth and program us in a certain way where we enjoy indulging in sinful things or sin, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, I fall victim to this too. Do not take this as a sign that I am better than you guys. I'm not better than you. I party as well. Everyone sins. I indulge in sin. I indulge in temporary pleasure as well, So it's not me saying I'm better than you or whatnot, because I ultimately fall victim to the same thing I'm about to tell you now. So going back to the slavery thing, it's actually very crazy. So they knew that physical and forceful slavery would not work anymore, because they knew eventually, things were, people were going to switch on, you know what I mean? For lack of a better term, people were going to switch on. They knew that the physical slavery wasn't going to work. So like I said before, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but like I said before, the slavery is now mental. So they figured out a way, and these people are very intelligent, by the way. So they study human psychology, they understand humans, they understand the minds of teenagers. So they figured out a way on how to trap us through indulging in temporary pleasures, So groove. Literally, that's like the number one way where they, where they actually catch us, It is actually through groove. And if you think you're liberated, just a warning, you are not liberated at all, because you can't even televise your thoughts, you can't videoize your thoughts, you can't share what you actually think without somebody taking offense, without you being cancelled, without like the mob coming for you or whatnot, So ultimately there is no such thing as free speech, We need to get that out the fenster. We need to get that out the fenster. So there is no such thing as free speech. So back to what I was saying. So they figured out a way on how to all enclose the minds of the youth by basically glamorizing the sinful life, glamorizing the party life, glamorizing the life of money over everything, So, and keep in mind, this way of life goes against all spirituality, all 10 commandments, If you are if you indulge in the faith of Islam, this goes against your whole religion, you know what I mean? This goes against the will of God. And every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, us as teenagers, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not gonna say a certain percentage of teenagers, every Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sundays, indulge in this whole thing we call partying, groove, whatnot, you know, to willingly commit sin, to willingly go against the will of God, willingly. And we do this so unconscious, you know what I mean? Like I said, this is just me bringing this to your awareness. Literally, this is not me judging anyone, this is literally just me bringing this to your awareness. So we willingly do this. Almost a certain percentage of teenagers willingly do this every single weekend, you know what I mean, unconsciously. So we willingly get friends from there, here, there. We get her sister, we get his friend, we get her boyfriend, to literally come together and commit acts of sin. And we find pleasure in committing acts of sin. So this is literally, it's like we all under MK Ultra, it's like we all under hypnosis, you know. So like I said, I'm just making this video to literally just inform the minds of the youth, you know, to say that we need to be aware of what we're actually committing ourselves to. We need to be aware of what our hobbies are, what we actually find pleasure in, you know. Because if you look at yourself, if you look at your life overall, and you find that most of your days you spend sinning, or you have a very sinful nature, then you need to change your ways, you know. That's just the way it is, that's just the way it goes. You cannot be a person of religion and still be a terrible human, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. You cannot be a person of religion, or you cannot be a person of religion and ultimately be a bad person and willingly indulge in sin. But like I said, we mainly do this unconsciously, so this is just literally like a warning, you know, just a little heads up to say that you need to become aware of the decisions you are making. So like I said, ultimately the sad thing is I fall victim to this as well, you know. That's the sad thing, that's the sad truth. So but yeah, that's actually basically the video, you know. Yeah guys, literally, I hope you enjoyed our geese. Yeah, peace. Yeah. Okay, ciao guys, like I said before, and take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Kings, queens, please take care of yourself, you know. At least like an hour a day. Please do something to improve your life, you know, because you don't know your worth. Remember that. But anyway, Elkies, I'm out, you know. It's been your boy Cold Water Cubes, forever loving, forever acknowledged. I took you for life, you know the vibe. Shout out to the bros, and I am out.